When did I say you could film me? Turn them cameras off right now.
Okay. Can I get more of a turn those cameras off right now?
Turn those cameras off right now.
Okay. And then I want you to be like, no comment. No comment.
No comment.
Perfect. Yeah, I want like an angry look at the camera. She's like, yeah, like a yeah, there we go. You respect your privacy. Okay. I want you to say, I'm only here because I have to be. I don't respect the guy, he's proper weird. One time I caught him alone and he was whispering to the teddies on his desk. Okay.
I'm only here because I have to be. That guy's proper weird. I once came in, saw him whispering to his teddies on his desk. It's a creep.
Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do a little scene where you're talking to me, okay? I'm gonna pretend to be Andy. Or Ray, as it were. So... Okay, this is actually a scene where Andy's character Ray, he's talking about how good of a teacher he is, and it cuts to you. All you have to do is say, that Bella needs to wind his neck in.
Alright.
Okay. Right. I'd say my teaching style is very relaxed, and I think that's why they respect me so much.
That Bella needs to wind his neck in.
Okay, I like that. I want you sometimes be really deadpan, sometimes be fucking fuming, be like aggravated. Like, oh, that guy needs to wind his neck in. Get me? Okay. I think I'll have to get Mr. Kelly in now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, alright. Ready?
Yep.
You alright? I'm Luke. I'm only here because of something that wasn't even my fault. Like, how am I supposed to know the car I keyed belonged to the fucking principal? Still the best fiver I ever made.
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Have a little retry. Do it with different...
Should I do a different line?
Yeah, find a couple lines.
Let's do a different line. What else we got?
There's quite a lot of Luke dialogue, actually.
Mate. Oh, I don't come into it till later, do I?
Yeah, no.
Bit of a late entrance.
A tiny bit.
Right. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Can't be intruding,
down.
mate. Can't be intruding. Alright.
Ready?
Yeah.
Whoa. Let's calm down here, mate. Come on, Norman, it's not that deep. Maybe we could get rid of the rats easier.
I like be more like...
That was shit.
Maybe we could get rid of the rats easier.
Maybe we could get rid of the rats easier. Let's see what else I've got. No, not really. I'm starting to think there's no rats. Ready?
Okay.
Short and sweet. Nah, not really. I'm starting to think there's no rats.
Be like, I'm starting to think there's no rats anyway.
Starting to think there's no rats anyway.
So, you know, with this script, there's a lot of room for improvisation.
Yeah, alright.
So, it's more just like to have a rigid structure for the story, but then obviously like...
Mate, I can't be this guy, I'm too nice.
No, you just be like a proper banter dickhead.
I'm too nice.
Bantosaurus Rex, innit?
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
It's just a short one.
Go on.
What was that all about, Mr. Hardass? Yeah?
I like that one.
There you go. What else we got? It's all fucking... Mate, it's all Ray. Who's Ray? Who's playing Ray?
Andy.
Yeah,
Andy's got a big part in this, to be fair.
He has got a big part.
I just love Andy. Love him.
He's sound, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right, I'll do this one.
Go on.
Oi. Right. Oi. What are you saying, boss man? Luke goes to give him a fist bump.
Spud
that. Then it's the talking head. You alright? I'm Luke. I'm only here because of something that wasn't even my fault. See, how am I meant to know the car I keyed was the principal's? Best fiver I ever made.
I like that one, yeah. Sound proper like...
Yeah,
cool. I like that.
Nice.
Okay. Do you want to do... I want to do one where it's... So...
Yeah.
Like, dialogue me talking to you. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So, Anne does that.
Let's do a bit of improv, mate.
Oh, go on.
Ready?
Alright, wait. Let me find this.
Hi, I'm Luke.
You alright, mate? I'm Norman.
Right, Norman.
Yeah?
What are you saying?
Not much, but you need to sort your lanyard out. Where's your lanyard? You meant to have your lanyard on college grounds.
Mate, I don't need a lanyard. Everyone knows me.
Please put your lanyard on. How were we meant to know that you're a part of this college?
Don't have one, mate.
Oh, come on, mate. I'm gonna have to report you.
Mate, you can report me all you want, lad. I ain't putting my lanyard on.
Right, I am then.
You what?
I am then.
You what?
I'm gonna go tell him.
Nah, please don't.
You know what? That's a good. I'm gonna add that into another one. That's beautiful. Okay.
Nah, don't.
Yes, I'm the only non-mandatory volunteer here. Some people will say it's sad. Those people will regret it when I'm on top.
Okay. Try a bit more improvisation with that one.
Okay. Well, yes, I'm the only non-mandatory volunteer here. Although some people may say it's sad. However, they're going to regret it when I'm on the top.
Okay. Could we try it a bit less, a bit more without the accent?
Okay.
Kind of be.
More me?
Yeah, a bit more natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I am the only non-mandatory volunteer here. Some people would like to say it's sad. However, those people are going to regret it when I'm on top.
Okay. Do you think you've memorised that enough to maybe use some hand gestures as well without the scripts in your hand?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay, so for this next one, I just want you to do that again, but try look at the camera more,
Okay.
use a couple more hand gestures, maybe crossing your arms at the end of what you say and things like
Yeah.
that.
Yes, I'm the only non-mandatory. Wait, I'll look down and then I'll do that gestures. Right. Yes, I'm the only non-mandatory volunteer here. Although some people would like to say that it's sad, those will regret it when I'm on top. To be honest, I don't know what else you'd like me to say.
Do you want to just hand me the script a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you see where you say to be like, let me give you a bit of, maybe be like, yes, I am the only non-mandatory volunteer here. Some of these people would say it's sad. Then do like a pause after that and then go, those people will regret
So
that.
you
when
want
I'm
me to
on
be
top."
very melodramatic and enunciate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Act like you're a villain.
Some people may say it's
Yeah.
sad.
Act like you're a loser who thinks they're like a villain, like a movie villain. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Kind of like that. It's like, yes, I am the only non-mandatory volunteer here. Some people
right.
would say it's sad. Those people regret
You want
that.
me to do dramatic pauses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Do you think you need the script on there?
We need an evil laugh.
Yes.
I'll try it.
Okay. Do you think you can do it without?
I'll get muddled up, probably.
Do you want it? Yeah?
Yes, I am the only non-mandatory person here. Some people will say it's sad. What is it?
I mean, you don't need to memorize the script. Improvise where you
Yeah.
can.
Alright.
Obviously, use the word volunteer and things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Go on.
Yes, some people may say it's sad that I'm the only non-volunteer here. But let them say that, for all I care.
Okay. You forgot the word mandatory.
Non-mandatory. Did
Yeah.
I forget it? Okay.
You just put non-volunteer. Yeah, and then at the end be like, they're gonna regret that when I'm on top.
Okay,
You know,
right.
yeah.
Yes, I may be the only non-mandatory volunteer here, but, you know, as they say, they're going to regret it when I'm on top.
You know what? I'm liking that. I am really liking that. Okay. Well, after you read, do you want to do one where you're talking to another character?
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry.
Sorry?
Okay, so in this scene, one of the characters has brought a gun.
Right.
So, I'm gonna read some dialogue that explains like what's happening, and then you go, "What in the world are you doing with a weapon in college?" I'm telling Ray.
I'm telling Ray.
Yeah, Ray's
Right.
like the guidance counselor guy, right? So, what in the world are you doing with a weapon in college?
What in the world are you doing in college?
Perfect. Yeah. What on earth are you doing with the weapons? Like capital. So it'd be like,
Yeah.
what on earth are you doing with a weapon
Weapon?
in college? Yes.
Yeah. Just turn my nose.
Okay. I'll do some direction speech in it. So nah, it will be easy. I've killed a couple in my own house. I've got Betty here to thank for that. Joel pulls out his gun. The gun causes Norman and Luke to back away.
What in the world are you doing with a weapon in college? I'm going to go and tell Ray.
Okay. That was really good. Maybe try
Turn
and
it
go. Maybe be like, what on earth are you doing with a weapon in
Okay,
college?
you want me to properly
Yeah.
enunciate it. What in the world are you doing with a weapon in college? I'm going to go off and tell Ray.
Magnifique. Perfect. Okay. And then could you say, you two can do that. I'm going to find my own solution. Thank you very much.
You two can go and do that. I'm going to go off and find my own solution. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much. That was